Hey,
Hello.
what's up, guys?
How are y'all doing?
I feel so awkward. I feel like I'm a little kid in a big chair today.
You know, it goes up. How about this? Hold on.
Still, I feel like I'm just in the wrong chair.
Do you want to switch chairs?
No, I think we're
We can
okay.
switch chairs.
No, we're here.
It's all about comfort.
This is where I live.
We have
This is
to
where I live.
commit.
Hmm?
You have to commit
I'm
to
being
where your butt is planted.
well. My butt is becoming one with this chair.
You
so
don't want
that
to.
is
You
what
don't
it
want
is.
to transplant your butt, or as Mac would say, transport. Y'all see that more of that later.
Because sometimes English is hard for me.
Oh wait, look! Someone responded to my joke.
No,
he gets grounded. Oh, I love it.
Don't encourage this.
Get it? Because he's
people.
made out of the ground.
Don't encourage this.
Yeah.
So what's up, guys? We're gonna give it a couple seconds to let some people file in. Thank you so much for spending your Saturday with us again. We really appreciate that.
Or at least an hour of it.
Yeah.
Can't ask for much more.
So what's been going on with you, Zach?
I feel like my face has been either in a computer or a phone all day. Because people won't stop calling about those dang Pokemons. They're so popular.
Those Pokemans, it's a thing.
I swear, if you make a Pokemon a different color and you think you reinvented God.
I wish I would have invented a different color Pokemon.
I wish I would have invented God.
Right? That's debatable.
That's debatable. Debatable at best.
Yeah.
Got John.
Oh, hey. It is.
We're on the big screen
We're on the
again.
big screen again. Oh, we didn't get the
Yes.
picture.
Hmm?
We didn't get to put the picture
Or
in.
did we?
Oh, did we?
We didn't. No, I
Oh,
forgot.
darn. I was about to say, the guys at the Fusilier Cave have gifted us with their awesome setup. And we're on big screens now. Just throwing that out there. NBD.
Tim is here. The champ is here from our, most recent. We're gonna need to have another one, or else Tim's just gonna be champ for too long. It's not gonna be good.
I don't know. Can someone live with that much oxygen filling their skull?
It's not. It's nitrous.
Is it?
Yeah, that's why he's always goofy.
Oh, okay. Okay. I was just wondering. Just trying to figure it out.
No, I mean surplus of oxygen. That's never a bad thing, right? You should take oxygen, inject it directly into your blood. That's how you get stronger faster, right?
But if you have like too much oxygen, isn't there like oxygen toxicity?
Don't rub
Question,
that propaganda
guys.
in my face.
Oxygen.
Too much of a good
toxicity.
thing is a bad thing. Nonsense.
Let's see what we have.
I beat the champ this morning. Ha! He beat Tim this morning. And Josh said, make sure he gets plenty of exercise. You don't want him to have a sedimentary lifestyle.
Stop, guys.
Get it?
Please stop.
Instead of
All of you.
sedentary?
All
Do you
of
get
you,
it?
Stop.
Do you get it?
Stop right now. Right now.
Oh, damn. Oh, my God.
I mean, breaking out those troll blood dice,
That's intense.
They're pretty brutal.
Yes.
But guys, thanks for popping in for the show. We have a really good one this week. We have a couple of announcements. We have a fantastic guest.
Mm-hmm.
We have story time with Zach and Mac. Especially for this week, if you guys
start
can
being
think
a
of
TikToker. Story time.
oh yeah. If you guys have any great, memorable Christmas gaming memories, please type them in our comments. And
Specifically your favorite one.
yes, your favorite one. And later on in the show, we will talk about them.
We're going to share our memories.
But yeah, Zach. So what do we got today?
What do we got today? Well, the first thing is that we are going to be having an amazing sale coming up.
Yes, I'm very excited about the sale.
You're excited about how we're advertising this.
I am excited how we're
That's
advertising it.
literally it. So without further ado,
Hey!
so the Baby Yoda or whatever the heck they named him, I haven't watched the season yet.
It is still Baby Yoda.
It is still Baby Yoda?
Yes.
Okay, or the child. Deliver
It's
the asset.
It's only Baby Yoda.
But we will be having a sale on all of your Star Wars goods from the 26th to the 30th.
Yes. So that includes Pops.
Mm-hmm.
That includes Legion. Armada.
Stock in Mac's house.
X-Wing. And the role-playing games.
That's stock in the store in case you don't know, because that's where he lives.
I do live there. It's pretty sad.
So that's going to be good just to get... I always feel like Christmas time is Star Wars time. I don't know. That's just a kind of... Is that a weird analogy, or is that something that's a thing?
I mean, it was good enough for a holiday special. Deep cut right there, guys.
Oh, my God.
Also, we want to say thank you to everyone who has picked up Blood Bowl teams and is about to participate in our Blood Bowl painting contest.
Oh, yeah.
That is a really cool event that we are going to be giving away a signed copy of Blood Bowl Season 2 by Zach and Mac. I mean, who wouldn't want that? But we're just really interested in seeing some of the really great paint jobs that you guys are putting out there.
Oh, yeah. No, I love seeing all the paint jobs. I like seeing them come in. I just started on my Malifaux box of the Pandora team on Pandora herself.
Oh,
with the box and all.
Malifaux, you say?
Yeah.
Huh. What would be the reason why you're picking up Malifaux?
I don't know. But look, we have a graphic for Blood Bowl.
Oh, yeah, that one.
Yeah. Didn't let me press the button.
I gave you a long enough time to talk about it.
Yeah, honestly, I just started talking about me, and that's just all-consuming. Not gonna lie.
But yes, for Malifaux, we have a special event coming up.
Yeah, it's called Malifaux 3rd Edition.
Yeah. The narrative campaign. I don't know what that extra stuff is.
You gotta be there, or you gotta be square. Nerds.
But yes,
nerds.
We'll have more information on the narrative campaign coming up most likely on Monday, so please be on the lookout. Look out for it. It will be both on our Facebook page, and there will be a section on the website that has the information for it too.
And so this is going to be kind of our first dip into organized play post-COVID. It's not really post-COVID; it's during COVID still, but post-lockdown, that initial lockdown, because we haven't done anything like that since. By all means, this is not going to be any kind of event where you're required to pile into a store.
No, absolutely
nothing like that. It uses like just the bare basics just before like all the information comes out. It uses the table reservation system. It's a campaign, so it's obviously over the course of a few weeks, and you will find time on what's suitable to your schedule to find games with whoever your matched opponent is.
Yes, and once again. Everything will be remote. You guys can play wherever you wish, just as long as you report the scores in a timely manner to the section on the website that we will have in place next week. But just a little more information on the league. The league is actually broken up into 3 segments. So each segment is a month long. So you'll have 4 weeks of gameplay, and then we have the little break, and then another 4 weeks, and then another 4 weeks.
Hey guys, tune in for Monday. Oh wait, no, I'm just gonna keep talking about it. So we're hemorrhaging nerd cred. I don't know why, Josh. Why do you say these mean things to me?
Because you have amazing Harley Quinn.
Dude,
comics.
That one is like worth $300. I don't care what anyone says about my Harley Quinn comics. Let's see. I just like to read the comments because I don't want y'all to feel like I'm not talking to y'all because I like that. Forrest was just at the shop about an hour ago and did recognizing the new Malifaux. Dude, they changed it a lot.
They did.
Like the overall feel is not terribly different, but like the sculpts, like their plastic sculpts have come so far since some of the metal ones. Like don't get me wrong, some of the sculpts and poses of the old models are charming, and I do like some of them better, especially the riders. But their plastic is just top notch.
I just want to say Malifaux, the new 3rd edition models, somebody needs to feed them a sandwich. Because they're all, like, rail thin and emaciated. Like,
Are you skinny shaming?
What happened to the food in Malifaux? Like, people used to eat good, and now, apparently, they don't know how to eat. We need to start a new hashtag, Feed Malifaux.
Feed Malifaux.
It's true. It's true.
You're going to have someone dunking a Malifaux model in mayonnaise. It's going to be an OnlyFans video. Alright, let's see. I used to be a Malifaux henchman and willing to do so again if you... Oh, I lost it. If you need help with any Malifaux stuff, let me know. Jason.
Cool.
Oh, thanks, hey, man. Even if you just want to come hang out, I mean, I'm fine. First came out. Rules had the cards. There are a lot of keywords in it, but honestly, like... It's not really that crunchy. Like,
it's not, and the keywords are just like kind of sort of how they are in 40K, where you're allowed to. Did
Forrest Miller just say he loves his robo spiders? Look, just chilling in my house, just Yeah, it's just right
but
there.
But yeah, they it just helps with organizing your crews a little bit better when you're building. And they have that great app, the Crew Builder.
What you're saying is great. I can appreciate it. But it's Matthew Shanahan's birthday.
What?
All right. Ready? Set. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, dear Matty Cakes. Happy birthday to you.
I have no timing when it comes to singing. But happy birthday, man. All right, well let's talk a little bit more. We got more show to chew through.
Oh yeah.
What else is next? We have Pokemans. Lots and lots of Pokemans.
Pre-order your Shining Fates. Like, comment, subscribe your Shining Fates. Because I had a chain of 3 phone calls, and I had about 4 or 5 people in the store earlier, and I just could not do anything. They were all to pre-order Shining Fates.
Yes, and please make sure you pick up your ETBs.
Guys, have you seen the Fat Eevee on the ETBs? Like, Fat Pikachu is great. Fat Fluffy Eevee? Oh my god.
And then don't forget your premium collection sets.
So these two are the epitome of, in my opinion, great like faces, great frowny faces, because you know how I love dumb faces, and I'm gonna bring a camera up just so you can see me doing these faces. You know how, like, the Chartolin, like the do face. So the Dragapult has like the look at me, I have a face, and the Crobat has a permanent frown, just like. I was like, these are the two. Like, I say this in the most loving way, the dumbest looking Pokemon I've ever seen, and I love them.
But yes, we are running through these very quickly. We do not expect to have them past Sunday. So if you are interested in getting them for release, please, please, please place your pre-orders with us now.
Place your pre-orders before they're dun gone.
That was a terrible special effect.
Love it.
All right, and then of course we do have our special guest.
Yes. We have, we're going to have an interview with Mr. JosefCanaria from the NOLA Gamers guild.
No, they're
association,
a social like a social club.
They're a social club.
Yeah, an organization. But yeah, fantastic.
Coalition?
No. But no, the NOLA Gamers.
They're great. Hey, look, it's right above my head.
Yeah.
Rainbow.
They provide a safe place for LGBTQ and other marginalized players in our community.
The way they phrase it is anyone who's ever felt like they haven't had a voice.
Yes, and it definitely does focus on queer presenting players, but
of course, yeah.
Everyone is welcome, and like you will just feel that energy from Joseph in the interview. It's very nice. All right, let's see. And then, of course, once again, don't forget, we are going to take a little moment today to talk about Christmas memories.
Mm-hmm.
So please, if you have a favorite one, post it in our comments, and we will talk about it a little later on the show.
Yeah, share with me. I'm going to share one of mine, so I'd love to not be the only one. Do this for me.
Well, let's hop right into it. So the first thing we're going to talk about today on our product spotlights is the new Necromunda Van Sars.
Look, I'm gone.
Zach, tell us about these flyboys.
I am Van Sar now.
You are.
So, essentially, these guys are just an expansion for the current gang, Van Sar. It's just the, what are they called? The Architects. And they are described as, essentially, they make these crazy gliders, and they are the new kids on the block. The punk kids. They're wild and headstrong, flying face first into battle. And a lot of them don't survive.
Do you think a lot of, like, hivers will say, you know, you can't skate here! Get off my lawn!
No, they'll probably just shoot them.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Because, I mean, what happens when you're on an air glider and you're going, like, I don't know, like, a good bit of speed, let's say 60 miles an hour forward, and you just run into a bullet. Or a pole, like that one time in the original Spider-Man movie, Tobey Maguire.
Oh, that's gotta suck.
Goblin was carrying him, and it just... Poof.
That's gotta suck.
Yeah, it's almost like that wasn't a good idea. Who's talking? Did you forget it? Oh,
it's the Van Sar. They're talking. All of them in unison.
That being said, no, these guys are really cool. The sculpts are great. We haven't had any kind of glider style miniatures from GW since the Hellions, with the exception of Zangors. Mm-hmm. Which, I mean, like, why would you want Zangors? Because, I mean, if you like Zangors, if you keep asking for them, You're probably just bad and not a real winner of the 40K tournament.
Ooh. Does that smell like burnt toast to you? It smells like burnt toast to me.
But no, these guys are super cool. We saw them like revealed like a month ago now, and they're finally out.
Finally coming out.
And a picture of the cards. Those cards up there. So like I said, Vansar. It's an expansion to them. They have other models. That is the card complete Vansar set. It is an edition. It is second edition, is what they say. So it has all the old models in it too. You don't have to buy a card pack just for the new models. It like comes with all of your old stuff, so it's complete replacement. And and that's coming a lot along with the House of Artifice book, but that wasn't as pretty, so I put pictures of the models.
No, these are really, really cool, and you can get them from your friendly local game shop. Go for Games.
Yep.
Next week.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, next week is Christmas. Let's UPS permitting.
Whenever UPS decides to show up.
I don't want to lie to people.
Next up, we want to talk about a little bit of an oldie, but still a goodie. This is the Fang and Claw. Is it? Yeah, Fang and Claw? No, Fang and Tooth.
Check this out. Peace out, guys.
Boom! This is from WizKids. This is the newest pre-painted D&D line. Fang and Talons. There we go. I knew I had the words somewhere in there. Yeah. Once again, words. Don't do that. No, that's weird. Don't put your finger in my face. Ah! Anyways, so if you ever needed really big, kind of monstrous creatures, generic monsters, kind of weird otherworldly monsters, a huge T-Rex, fully painted, this is where you're going to get it from. WizKids has really been upping their game as far as sculpts and paint jobs, especially with the changing of the size and HeroClix. They've really devoted themselves to provide a truly immersive experience.
Can I put something out there? Can I put something about this set? Like, you see all these really cool sculpts. I'm buying a few of these as toys for the kids in my family, just as freaking blind box action figures. Because they look so cool.
And, the paint jobs are really, when you see them in person, oh my god, fantastic.
Do you remember the purple worm?
Yeah.
That Troy got? Oh, God, I love the purple worm.
Very cool.
Purple worm. Love it.
But please, definitely don't sleep on these models. They are phenomenal.
You see Tim, T-Rex, the champ approves. The thing is, I know he's speaking in all caps, but I know he's like literally just sitting in a chair, just kind of like.
He's not yelling. That's just how he talks.
That's just how he talks.
Yes. But yes, please check them out. They are a fantastic set, and of course, you are getting so much value out of the blind box.
Yeah, no, they're just super cool. And honestly, this is the first set that's like, not the first set, but this is one of those sets that's like, I just want it because, like, A, it's cool, and B, I can use it for so many different things. Like, the themed ones are great because they have so many hyper-focused models, and, like, Icewind Dale was amazing. But, like, it's just like, well, if I'm not running Icewind Dale, like, I could find some uses, maybe, but this one's kind of like just a kind of a catch-all. Like,
oh yeah,
I could put a T-Rex in any story. Don't think I won't.
And don't forget, we always have the trade a box in program, so we always open one blind booster to kind of show off the set. If you purchase a set from a blind booster from us and you don't like the entire contents of your box, you can trade the entire contents of what you just bought for whatever we have on display, and it's just a straight booster swap. And then that one will be the next one that we have on display for people to trade out for. That way, if you get like a double or too many doubles, like, oh man, I have all these, but I don't have that model, you can trade your entire booster away from us and to us, and we will give you the booster we have on display. So you always have that ability to. All right.
That needs to be written down because Gary's going to get hit with that policy. I guarantee he doesn't know about it. I'm going to write that down.
Okay.
All right. The next one is very near and dear to Mac's heart and anyone else who's like, I don't know, 700.
Dude, you're about to get lit up on this comments. I'm telling you. We're going to where the spice must flow.
All right.
Arrakis.
I'm gone again.
This is...
Hold on.
Get back down there. No, this is the new Dune RPG from Modiphius Entertainment. They got the rights for the Dune RPG franchise from Universal, and they are just going to kill it with production value. There are 3 special edition covers, of which the Corino purple cover is a retail exclusive for local game shops.
Yes, that is our designated cover.
Our cover. So if you like to get the Carino edition, we can provide you with that. Only us.
It is very pretty, guys. I got to see a bunch of close-ups, and they sent us a nice little video of it. It was very pretty.
Yes, and the dice, they had this beautiful, like, marbleized sand appearance to it to make you look... It looks like the planet of Arrakis from space. And then, of course, they have this beautiful journal, which has some like little cryptic notes and stuff on the inside and things like that. But it's a great way for you to keep track of your character's progression. And then, of course, the Game Master screen. This will retail for $50, $49.95 for the regular book. And then I want to say $69.95 for the collector's edition. They are live on our web store. Go4gamesnola.com right now if you'd like to pre-order.
There's even a pretty little headline that you click and it takes you to all the Dune products. You want to see Mac get frustrated? Hey Mac, I've never seen Dune. I've also never read the books.
I can't account for poor taste, so I got nothing. But also, as a special bonus, if you order from us before January 13th, every copy that is ordered through our store gets a free professional grade PDF of that book.
Does it come with a fillable character sheet?
I believe the PDF is fully functional, yes, because it's coming from Modifius with all the whistles and bells.
That makes me happy. I like fillable character sheets.
It's not going to be just a text file, like a PDF file. Yeah. It's going to have active links and stuff like that. So, from what I understand, Modifius
the table of contents that works.
Yes. Modifius is really going on.
I'm not even making funny. Really I love that. That's super cool to me.
But absolutely, please, if you get a chance, check it out. Modifius did a great job with their art and the stylings for John Carter of Mars. And I know that Modifius is going to knock it out the park with the Dune RPG.
I did like that movie. We watched it together.
It was fun. A good one. It's a fun movie. All right. So, what else we got?
Zach needs to leave and watch Dune right now. I don't care that it's his apartment. He needs to go. I would let Zach borrow my Dune set, but they were over 69 years old. Ew. Does it come with a box? No, it does not come with a box. There's Andor's in it. I've never seen or read books. See, I'm not the only one. There are dozens of us. Dozens. And we're heathens. That's good. I love being... Also, Troy said hi. You missed it.
Hi, Troy.
Hey, Troy.
But, yeah, definitely. Please check it out. The Dune RPG is going to be killer.
It is good. Shall we move on?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we're going right into talking about a few things with a really cool dude. His name is Joseph. I think I already said that.
Yes.
But we will start that now.
Hey guys, thank you for tuning in again. We have a wonderful interview. Thanks for coming on to the Zach and Mac show. Zach, what we got for today, man?
What's up, my dudes and dudettes? Today we have a very special guest named JosefCanaria. And just an update, the roof is not leaking anymore, but that's just because it hasn't rained in a week.
This is thank you for not leaking.
Thank you, Sky.
Thank you, Sky.
Thank you, Sky, for not leaking.
Joseph is a transport from Colorado.
A transport?
Soon to be a transport to
plant.
Michigan.
And, plant, buddy.
Transplant. Good word. Yeah, I'm really bad at them.
Oh, starting it off.
Starting off that high bar. Yeah. This is what you guys expect with Zach and Mac.
It's okay. It can only go up from here.
I love it.
I like to go low so we can just step over.
Just keep on going up. Yes.
Also, Joseph, you are a part of the membership team of the NOLA Gamers, so that's really a fantastic organization, and we'd love to talk about that a little bit later, if that's cool.
Absolutely, yeah.
So, can you tell our viewers a little bit about yourself?
Of course, yeah. So, my name is Joseph. I am a sexual violence preventionist, and so what I do is I help change environments, policies, and cultures to really ensure that domestic sexual violence is prevented. And so it's kind of, I can geek out about that, but that's what I do for a living. And so kind of like a mixture of like social work plus public health plus public policy, and kind of melding all those worlds together, just to make all of our communities safer, and free from the threat of sexual and domestic violence. So that's what I do for a living. And so as for my free time, I'm part of the leadership team for NOLA Gaymers. That's Gaymers. And so at NOLA Gaymers, we create a space for queer identified folks and allies who love playing board games, video games, card games, trading card games, really anything, to come together about once a month at the LGBT Community Center in New Orleans, to kind of just congregate and meet one another and just have a space where that's safe and affirming of our identities, as well as to have fun and to get to know other people and be able to play for any games from like Pathfinder to Star Wars Legion to more casual things like Unstable Unicorns or kind of Exploding Kittens. Like, it runs the gamut on that end. And so we haven't met since COVID, but before, we had a really good thriving membership, and I miss it. I definitely miss hosting that and bringing people together. Yeah.
Have you with everything that you do in your daily work, and then of course with your organization that you guys do with the outreach for queer identifying members, have you found that games have had any type of positive use in any of those things? Like we had a really wonderful person. I'm always going to talk about her. Kat Blackard was on our show, and she is a trans person, but she found the freedom of the role-playing games that she played allowed her to really express who she was and gave her the courage to be able to transition into a life that is better for her. Have you found any uses in your work or in your organization that games have helped?
Yeah. Actually, yeah. So I think it's been really good, at least with NOLA Gaymers. It's that we are part of this under the umbrella of the LGBT Community Center. And with that, it's been a great opportunity to really make sure, tying in my work as an outreach awareness raising opportunity for at least a lot of queer survivors. They don't know that services exist in the community. Like, if they were to experience sexual and domestic violence, they have no idea that there's places that they can turn to, people they can call, advocates that will be there with them, whenever they need one. And so, at least with NOLA Gaymers and being at the community center, it's been a really great fusion of being able to host awareness events, really making sure folks at least know that we exist. But it's one of those things where it's always, community connection and really reducing those risk factors of perpetration requires folks feeling like they're safe and feeling like they're connected to their community. And so one of these things in NOLA Gaymers is that we really try and make sure that folks who are most marginalized, especially we have a lot of queer and trans youth who come to our groups, that they feel like they belong. And with that, really just comes a ripple effect of other benefits in our culture and our community as a whole. So yeah, I really, how any types of social gatherings is kind of around building space for marginalized people is always at the end connected to my work, because that's really all about creating safe cultures and communities for everybody.
Oh, that's awesome. That's one of the things that I really enjoy about like the gaming hobby in itself. It does, when done right, there it creates a safe haven for people that may feel or are marginalized in their social circles. It allows you to be around the people that you feel comfortable, and I feel that is a very overlooked benefit of games in general. there's a purpose. Obviously, we want to play this game. We want to have fun and things like that. Or, I want to beat you down so I can say that my strategy was better than yours. But I really, at the core of it's about people gathering together and feeling comfortable to be in that space with one another. And I really do like that a lot about games in general. That's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, just from my point of view, someone who, realistically, I hope I don't upset anybody, but is not marginalized, straight presenting white male. Even I was like, as a younger, painfully shy, like games still got me to meet people and be able to talk to people. And like, it was to the point where like, I really could not make the words new people I didn't. It really got me out of my shell. Like, so yeah, just like for me, just me personally, like gaming was such a positive experience.
Oh yeah.
And no, I'm so glad that you have a space for people who, just to be 100% honest, who need that space.
Absolutely.
They need it. Not a want, you need to feel accepted.
Yes.
Like it's a human need.
Yeah. No, absolutely. And yeah, like really piggybacking off of that in terms of just it's an opportunity for folks to connect that otherwise wouldn't, right? Like I think, like when you're playing a game, like at the end of the day, I used to want to win, so I don't care who you are. So let's come together and let's play to win. Absolutely. And so I really appreciate like both sides of that, of brings people together from our communities, also bridges people together as well.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Kind of talking about what you were talking about before, about having to be able to create that safe space for people to feel like they belong. Those organizations really do that, and it makes things really, really awesome. So Joseph, we do have a question for you because of your love of board games and things like that. Do you have any particular favorite games?
Yeah, my friends and I love I don't know if y'all know, but it's called Villainous. Disney Villainous.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah.
I was one of those people, like I literally like went to Target like for the past 3 expansions on the day it released. Like on I have them all. I have the Marvel one. Like I love Villainous. Like I know my friends and I are like, it's for children, but we can spend like 3.5 hours, 4 hours just easily. Yeah, I see that just like absolutely.
That game is, my niece loves it, but I adore that.
No, it's a fantastic game, and there's a lot of strategy involved.
The best thing I can say about this is just like so when it comes to the things that we have here, I love miniatures, I love painting, I like card games. Board games are cool, but I'm very particular. I bought Villainous for my girlfriend, and I was really surprised at how much I loved it.
Right.
It's such
it was very refreshing.
Oh,
it's a very different game.
And it's such an elegant system to play.
Yes.
Because like you get to play different types of games depending on which character you play as. But it's still all the same game, and it's really well designed.
I love the concept of I don't actually have to interact with my opponents at all. Like if I just want to do thing, I could sit there and just do my own thing.
It's really a very good game. Yes.
Yeah, we love it. And just like when it comes down to the end, when someone's almost about to win, like we just fate them and we just stop. Like, we just
yeah, I get that a lot. It's just like, oh, I'm making progress.
No, you're not.
All right.
No, you're not. Exactly. Yeah, that's why we can take a 45-minute game to last like 3.5 hours. Yeah.
Do you have any favorite memories you might be able to share with our audience of a time with you playing board games with your group?
Favorite with NOLA Gamers, I would say favorite memory. Gosh, we have so many of them. I'm trying to funnel one down. Sorry, I should have thought about this one a little bit earlier. A good favorite memory at NOLA Gamers, I would say, really just any time when a lot of people come. There's some like, to be honest, there's some times when like we host an event when like during like Pride Month or during like Mardi Gras or something where it's like 2 people come. Like obviously it's still fine, but it's when we have events when there's like 30+ people and everyone's having a grand old time, and where as leaders we're able to like walk around, facilitate games, and not just like, well, we're here for 6 hours and we'll just play Villainous, I guess, or whatever. And so I guess some of my favorite memories Um, I feel like there's a group of us that always plays like unstable unicorns because we get really like ruthless with that. Guillotine. We get really ruthless
so
with guillotine.
good.
It's so
That's
good.
such a good game. Oh, we just got one in. It's called Frontline No Comrades from 8 Anvil Games. And it's similar to Guillotine, except the concept is you're all peasants that have been conscripted into the Russian army during World War One, and you're being sent to the front lines.
Yeah.
So the object of the game is to send your friends closer to the front line while you get pushed further back in the back of the line so you don't get blown up. And you use your cards and your abilities to be able to like push, oh no, you go forward and I'm going to go back too. And like you're jockeying for position until something hits you. And then you figure out where people land.
That sounds super fun. What's it called?
Mama the Bear.
Yes. So there is my favorite character. Her name is Anaxa. And she was a circus bear that escaped the Russian circus, only to be caught by the Russian army to be conscripted as a soldier. So, I got a copy of the.
Can you please show me a copy? Like, I'm gonna need to buy this game for Christmas.
This is so cute.
Oh my god!
And it's from 8 Anvil Games. It's a little $20 game, but it's fantastic.
I'm gonna head over to your store sometime ASAP and get it. Like that, absolutely.
Yeah, if you like Guillotine. This is just like so. If anyone from our audience wanted to get involved with NOLA Gamers, how would they do so?
Yeah, find us on Facebook.
Okay.
So that's where we technically have all the social media platforms, but we interact with the most and post the most on Facebook. Just search NOLA Gamers, NOLAGAYMERS. Yeah, and you'll find us, or they can also. I think we're also linked in the LGBT Community Centers page, and yeah, we're like I said, we haven't had an event. Even if like we would have these side quests where we would like meet up and go to the movies, or we would go to like St. Patrick's Day parade, or like go putt golfing. Like we would have these other side quests, like because we would just meet every second Saturday for the gaming, but we wanted to continue building these connections and these networks, so we would have these side quests. So we would post pretty often in like promoting those, but obviously COVID, we don't want to like put people at risk. But yeah, so just whenever this pandemic's over, everyone should keep an eye out for sure.
Well, please do, and definitely. We also Zach and I were talking a little bit earlier, and we wanted just to kind of thank you and for being such a gracious guest. We would like to do something for your organization. So we are going to, this is exclusive to this interview. As you guys are watching it, we will be including a NOLA Gamer only discount code for your members. It'll be 15% off of anything they want on our web store. It will have limited uses, but it should be more than enough for your group. And we want to say thank you so much, and hopefully we can do something with you guys in the future. We would love to do an event with you guys if that's possible when things kind of settle down.
This is the best surprise ever. Thank you all so much. Holy cow. Thank you all.
Thank you for first off doing the work that you do. That's important. It's really, really important.
It's
and
really important.
And that, like, we were talking earlier about how like our particular backgrounds, we both had to deal with violence in the home, and that is hard work. And thank you very much for doing what you do. That is definitely a wonderful thing. And we really appreciate that. And then, of course, also for me, I want to say thank you for providing people with a safe space to be able to enjoy games. That is huge, because I really feel that is truly the gift of games, is that it allows us to visit one another in a safe manner, like a safe space where people are not judged or ridiculed or things like that. That's what games really do. Words.
Well, you took that. Thank you. So I'm gonna take thanks for being such a rad dude.
Oh, thank you. Zach and Zach, thank you so much. I can't wait. Like I will let everybody know. We will post this all over our our Facebook page. We'll tag you all in all this, and I think this will be this is a great gift to the whole community. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. And what we'll do is we will have in the interview later, we'll have a code somewheres here.
Oh my God.
Running through
here.
Right.
Oh, you found a kindred spirit. Oh
yeah.
no.
All right. There we go. There we go.
Lucy,
Just
put it
above
over
here. Exactly. Yeah.
So we'll have code for your organization to be able to, after watching this interview, they'll be able to use it, and it'll be live when this interview airs. So
you all are amazing. Thank you all. Look, I'm gonna run to the store sometime this week and get that guillotine. What's it called again?
Front Lines, No Comrades.
Front Lines, No Comrades. Done.
Comrades with a K, and the company is Anvil 8 Games.
Great.
Perfect. So check it out. And Joseph, thank you. We really appreciate you being on the show tonight, and please keep up the great work. And we'll see you soon, hopefully.
Yes, I'll see you all soon. Thank you all again so much. It was such an honor and a privilege, and thank you again for inviting me. Thank you so much. All right.
You, Joseph.
Yes. Have a good night. Thank you.
Hello, we have returned. We hope you enjoyed that video.
Yeah.
And others like it soon to come.
None of that is pre-recorded, by the way. So we do that live every time, and we just have a wardrobe change really quick.
I mean, I was already in this shirt. You're the one that doesn't wear the uniform.
Damn it. Don't at me. Don't at me. Anyways, so we have
welcome back, guys.
A really important segment coming up that I'm super excited for. We're gonna talk about some kind of cool Christmas memories, especially how gaming has been a part of that. And to share with us today, Zach has volunteered to give us a really good memory of his. But before we do that, sir.
Before we do that,
I have come prepared.
Oh no.
With my Baby Yoda cooler.
Oh man, the brand deals.
They should hire me.
What the heck?
I have my mug.
What the heck?
I'm going to put my drink in there. Hot cocoa.
His monster, you mean?
And then I don't have a Christmas hat, so. All right, Zach, I'm ready. I am ready for story time with Zach.
Sorry, I'm just trying to find something to hit you with. Oh, there we go.
Don't hate. Don't hate. All right, Zach, let's go.
Okay. So. No way I believed it was real. Jeez. Anything for the bit, right? So, Christmas is... This Christmas especially is kind of weird for me. Just because last year in December, my mother passed away. And, I didn't have much of a dad. He wasn't really around. When he was around, he wasn't really good news. So, my mom was kind of my superhero. She was everything I had. So, going on from there, we were, it wasn't sudden. We expected it for a while. But, how gaming helped me wasn't really about helping me as much, because my goddaughter, Isabel, my sister's firstborn, she lived with my mother, her grandmother. So, she passed away. Sorry, articulating this is not easy. She passed away, and I stayed at their house for a week straight after that. Of course, we were organizing the funeral and doing things like that. But my sister kind of took the wheel with all of that, and what I did is I stayed home. And my sister was also 9 months pregnant at this point, about to pop. I stayed home with Isabel, and we played games for a week straight. We came and got Pokemon cards from Mac. We played Mario Party. We played board games. We played... Man, I've never played so many games. And... Sorry.
No, bro.
So, by the end of that week... We weren't okay. I mean, that's obvious. But we were together. And I don't think we would have survived. Well, I mean, we would have survived, obviously, but I don't think it would have been... I don't think we would have been as okay as we were. We had the real, like, you know, it's a distraction. It's something to bring together. It takes your mind off of it. But more importantly, it just kind of gives you a reason just to get together and just to be together. Because without that, I'm not much of an entertainer. I would have been just, you know, staring at each other. It's like, what do you want to do, Isabel? Oh, well, I don't know. It's like, no, we have games. We have things to do. And it brought us happiness, you know, spending time with my godchild. Even in, like, that kind of circumstance. So, easy to say, just like so many other times we talk about on the show, people we've interviewed, gaming saved my life.
Dude, thank you. That's a really great story, man. And, you know, like honestly, that, that's, like, I'm always, like, talking about how, like, games are more than just playing games, you know. I feel very, very honored that you shared that with us. So thank you, man.
Ugh, sorry.
You're good, dude. It's dusty. Someone's cutting onions in there,
yeah,
man.
dude.
It's weird. It's weird.
It's tough.
Stop cutting onions.
Ugh.
Or is that just my feet? It could be my feet.
It could be my feet. I'm not wearing pants.
Wait, you're not wearing pants?
Yeah, didn't you notice? No, that's a lie. I'm wearing pants.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. No, I
Thank
just
you
wanted
so
to
much
share
for
that
sharing
because in my life, people, of course, you know, you work at a game shop and you get your relatives, and some people are like, well, when are you going to do something? I'm like, this is what I do.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's important. And I think that you all know that, but, you know, I'm sure that everyone's gotten a look from their family before about playing games or, you know, going to the shop, things like that. Not everyone understands it, but it's important.
Yeah. Oh, well, thank you for sharing that.
Yeah.
Let's see what we have. There's a lot of love for you, man. That's awesome.
I missed all of it. I was too busy crying.
No.
Do you have a Baby Yoda wax melter?
I do not. But I think just the love from his heart will melt any wax.
Who's commenting? That wasn't me.
Hmm?
Who's commenting as Go for Games? That wasn't me. Oh, it's Gary.
It does have the ring of Gary to it. It does.
Well, thank you all. I really appreciate all supporting me. It's just, you know, figure I'd share why this does mean so much to me and why I do love working at the shop and seeing y'all. It's an important part of my life.
Yeah.
It's Gary.
Of course.
Thank you, Gary. Thank you, Gary.
Only one take Rucker would have to say hacked.
Would hack so well.
Yeah. Does anyone else have some stories maybe they want to share with us? This is being kind of like our Christmas episode. We wanted to take a little moment to kind of have just a kind of Q&A with people.
Yeah, and really just talk to y'all, because I feel like we have had so much content in the last few shows. We haven't really gotten to talk.
Yeah, this is true. We haven't really had a show that we could just kind of hang with you guys and talk and kind of share things as far as like what's going on.
And wear Baby Yoda hats.
I can just wear a Baby Yoda hat at any time. I chose to make this a special occasion.
I will, like, ninja star that thing off of you.
I will ruin you.
Remember that time you were throwing cards and you busted a poster by accident?
Oh, God.
I'm going to do that, but to the hat.
No.
I have a story, but some of us are running the store.
Get back to your box, Gary. Jesus.
Oh, my God.
Oh, that's really sweet, Matthew. That's really sweet.
Thanks, man.
But yeah, once again, we just, having Joseph on the show kind of gave us a reason to want to talk about these things. So, we got one, Troy.
Get your player's dice or a book and do a white elephant.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, not to bring up more, like, stuff about my mom, but she was kind of like the matriarch of the family. Like, she had 7 brothers and sisters. And she was the one to throw the Christmas party every year. I was used to, I grew up, we had, 50, 60 people in the house that was meant to fit 10. It was always a huge deal. And, this year, my sister is really taking over for that, but we're not doing anything this year. My sister's having lunch with me and then dinner with her husband's parents. That's all we're doing, and we're, gonna exchange gifts and drop off gifts, but that's Christmas this year. It's weird to wrap my head around.
Yeah, I would just, we just got to hang on a little bit longer, man. The vaccine's out in the wild. Yeah.
Apparently we're out of Dune. You just sold all the pre-orders talking about it.
What?
Apparently.
I think Gary's confused with the Dune Imperium board game.
I mean, either way, that's also that also just came out. This
is true. We'll have to get more Dune, regardless.
Wait, I want to read this one.
We got another one. Let's see.
I want to read Tim's. Should I read it out loud? Everyone could read it. Everyone read Tim's comment with me.
Oh. Yeah.
It's really good to hear, Tim. I'm glad, I'm glad people were there for you. I'm glad Go for Games was there for you. Like, it has been for me in the past.
Yeah, and, of course, the House for Wayward Gamers has really helped quite a few people.
Yeah, a lot of people.
That place has a lot of great memories.
Places. Nuts. It's awesome, though. It's a
good
place.
The owner of the house keeps making it better. So.
Yeah. No, it's a cool place. And then Gary says, "How dare you? I'm never confused."
Exactly what a confused person would say.
That's what I say all the time. I'm always confused. You think I know, what's the term?
So,
butt from a hole in the ground?
Joe, we are not doing White Elephant. We are doing the Secret Santa program.
Yeah.
Which we've already closed that and have given out names to all the people that asked to participate. So
yeah,
that's kind of the only thing we're doing this time.
Yeah, we opted for that instead of White Elephant because White Elephant does require a gathering.
Right.
Let's do a group hug when you guys get back. I have a feeling he's gonna hit me with something or stick a sticky note on my back.
That would be something Gary would do.
Did I tell you Isabel did that? She took one of our sticky notes when she came in the shop one day. She wrote on it, "Hug to annoy Pan." She calls me Pan. And she stuck it on my back. And I was like, oh my god.
Let's see what we got here.
Mrs. Susie's your mom?
Oh.
What? When did that happen? I mean, I know when that happened. But, dude, that's nuts. Tell her I said hey. That's insane.
Oh, don't be sorry, Joe. It's just
yeah.
what we chose to do this year.
I feel like we're all having to do new
stuff,
and different things this year. It's kind of it's a weird. These are strange times in Go for Games Club.
Yeah, but just hopefully next year, 2021 will be a much more vibrant and healthier year.
I mean, hey man, if we completely eradicate COVID, I'll just do Christmas in July. We'll do White Elf in July.
You know what? I would be down for another Thanksgiving.
We will, yeah. I can go for Thanksgiving. Is it part 2 or is it 1.5? Who knows? Sometime in 63. I don't know what that's in reference to. I'm sorry.
I don't.
Matt, what you mean?
There's only one of us here that was alive in 63.
It was me. Wait, phase 2. I'm down.
Oh, Thanksgiving phase 2.
Thanksgiving phase 2.
I'm okay with that.
No, we have to be past phase 3 to do Thanksgiving. My pet rock is.
Please,
Jesus,
please.
Ray. I love it.
Please stop, because this is just going to fuel him even more.
Oh, since when? 1963, when Mrs. Susie was born.
Oh, I see.
But she's not. Oh my god. But she's not actually that old. Oh, man.
Well, guys,
Well, we got some stuff to give away, don't we?
yeah, we do. Let's do that.
Okay.
The first thing is we are going to give away something spicy.
Spicy,
Yes.
delicious, nutritious.
Maybe. I don't know if it's.
Is it digestible at least?
I mean,
No.
you can pass it.
That doesn't mean it's digestible.
Spicy dice. Hey, if you like your Yahtzee a little saucy, a little spicy, then this is the game for you.
Don't put sauce in the dice, please.
I mean, it's gonna be your game, so you do with it whatever you want.
Okay, just don't tell me about it.
All right. So, who is gonna be the lucky winner
All right,
for this product?
Calcutron, go. That is Timothy Crowley,
The champ.
the champ. Get
Now
some spicy dice.
You can put some spice on them dice.
We're gonna do competitive spicy dice. Will you win?
Also, kind of funny. These are troll blood colors, so you may have to use them against a certain somebody next time you play. Just throwing that out there. Congratulations, Tim. All right.
So next one, right
What
here.
you got? You got it?
So this thing.
This is
I saw
actually
this
a
in
lot
the-
of fun.
I saw this in the shop, and I'm like, I don't know what this is.
So this is
What is this?
This is actually a cute game for families. So it is part dice, part memory. You will have a bunch of monsters that have different types of body parts: multiple eyes, multiple arms, multiple legs, maybe one leg, wings, or whatever. And you will roll the dice, and the dice will have a one of the dice will have one of the dice will have a number, and one of the dice will have a body part. And when you roll them, if it says like 5 eyeballs, you quickly try to gather all the monsters that have 5 eyeballs by putting your hands down on the one that you think is it, and moving it off the table. After everyone has pretty much figured that they've gotten all of those monsters, then you will check, and you will see if anyone made a mistake. If someone made a mistake, then they lose points from their monster stack. And the idea is that you are trying to police these monsters from eating all the donuts in your city. It's super quick, super fun, and every time we've done a demo of it at the library, the kids have really loved it. So great little stocking stuffer for your family.
Uh-oh. I think Monster Match Game sees your Yoda hat. He might have a crush on you.
All right, who wins this, Calculatron?
Calcutron, go! I always mess the last name up. Raymond Nicholas Rehage? I always mess it up.
Hey, you can always put this with your pet rock. So congratulations, man.
You can put your pet rock inside of that, probably.
Yes. All right.
With the game.
We have a third item.
One more, and it's a personal favorite. Whoop, whoop. The Transformers card game Autobot Starter Kit.
Yes.
It gives you the full deck to play. You can get this, and then suddenly, wow, you play Transformers. And then you can play with me, and we can play with Steve and the boys. Just like the old days.
Is that really the bullet point you want to sell this on?
I'm not selling it, I'm giving it away. Like, that's the thing. I don't have to sell anything.
All right, Calculatron, who gets this lovely item?
All right, let's go. My phone froze. Come on, work. Joshua M. Stearns.
Hey! Congratulations, Josh.
Another game to play, Josh.
Another game for you to play, sir. It's actually a really cool game.
Yeah, no, I like it a lot.
And then finally, once again, we have one of our world exclusive, limited edition, Tuukka Rask as someone prize. Now this is coming
Are you
from...
talking about the series, or like, do you not know who he is this week?
Well, it just, we never know who he is this week. It's always
Fair
something
enough.
new, and it's exclusive. One in the world. This is the only one you're ever going to find. So today, it is here. Tuukka Rask as John Cena.
Oh my god.
It will be signed, and we will put him into a box for you, just so you know that you actually have Tuukka Rask as John Cena. Who is going to get this lovely item?
I don't even want to press the button.
Press the button.
Let's see.
See, look at all the points of articulation. Look at
Oh,
the details
yeah.
on this.
Look at the details.
Amazing.
All right,
The
well,
likeness.
He asked for it, so Matthew Oh, God, I always mess up last names. Matthew.
Hey!
Yep, we're going with just first names here.
Congratulations, Matthew. You have a very limited edition, world exclusive, from both our friends over at Magazine Exchange and Funko Pop. Tuukka Rask as John Cena. Congratulations. I'm going to put this guy right here.
This is going to be like that dealership where the guy offered a Toyota, but it was actually just a toy Yoda. It's going to be that all over again. Matt's going to sue us.
When he sees how awesome this thing is...
If there isn't active camouflage on that, he's going to be mad.
Well, guys, I think we got to the end, man.
We always get to the end.
Yeah.
We end every show.
Yeah. But once again, thank you guys. If we don't see you beforehand, please, you and yours have a very safe and happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
From our Go for Games
Did
family
you know
to
there
yours.
are 51 different holidays celebrated during this time of the year?
That is a good fact.
Yeah.
Well, once again, guys, thank you so much. And if there's anything that you guys need last minute, come and see us. If you want to just come and say hello, come and see us. We really do love having you guys at the shop whenever we can. All right. Zach, what else? Do we have anything else to say? Oh, we do. We have a teaser for next week's episode. The day after Christmas. Yes.
We have a really cool guest, and anyone who plays or wants to play or even think about D&D or role-playing games in general, you really don't want to miss it.
Yes. Her name is Dottie Box, and she has been gaming since 04, but has worked professionally in the business since 08. And she put together a curriculum on how to teach people how to play D&D.
Yes.
And it's been used in many places. So we're very excited to have her on the show next week.
And also, we all joke about it when y'all come in. It's like, oh, man, DMs are such a rare thing to find. You could probably get paid professionally to do it. She does.
She does. She
that
actually
is a real thing, and that's
paid
her
professionally to run games.
That's
it's
like
so
a
cool.
huge part of her career.
Yeah, it's really cool. But guys, have a happy holidays. Thank you so much.
It's been real, fellas.
This guy. Bye.
Later.